Hi Taurus, I'm Anisha. You can write to me at tarotbyanisha@gmail.com. You can also visit my website www.tarotbyanisha.com. And this is your monthly forecast for May 2014. Taurians, we begin this month with a lovely new moon in your sign. It's transiting your first house. I think it's a great opportunity for you to be able to express more effectively in a newer way. I think earlier, wherein that you could have struggled in certain relationships to communicate, to articulate, you could find yourself dealing with such people in a newer way. There could be newer solutions. Maybe you've just had a breakthrough as to what is it that really needs to be or dealt, or how it is that you deal with a certain person or certain people that are there in your closest relationship. Also, since it is all about you, I think you are also going to be doing a lot of you're looking at yourself in newer ways. I think the older patterns, the old you, or how it is that you have been, or that even if you have been happy with yourself or the way that you have been, I think you will get newer perspectives on yourself as to what is it, newer clarity, I would say. What is it that you want ahead as you go along in life? What is it that you're looking at? We have Mars that has been retrograde since March, and it starts turning direct on the 19th of May. And it's turning direct in a part of your chart that you're going to love. It has to do with your day-to-day chores. It has to do with your diet. It has to do with exercising. So I think for a lot of you who could have sort of slowed down a month or so back, this is a time when you can really catch up, and you are going to be really going all out and achieving new goals, and as far as fitness is concerned. So it's going to be a biggie for you this month, and you're going to be feeling with the Martian energy being there, you're going to be feeling very energetic. You're going to be feeling I would say at your peak physically at this point of time. Also, I think as far as your diet is concerned, or things need to get taken, whether it needs to get changed or it needs to get enhanced, that is something that you can do at this point of time. There will be a sense of purpose that you will feel, Taurians, towards it's no longer going to be the mundaneness or how it is that you look at your days. So it's going to be maybe a more effective planning that you're going to be doing, or it is going to be, everything is going to be having a purpose around it, which I think is quite good. You'll get done a lot of pending works. Also, with the new responsibilities that are going to be adding up right now at this point of time in your life, in May especially, you're going to feel quite equipped to be able to take care of them. We have Venus conjuncting Uranus, that is in your 12th house. That's a house of secrets, and it's a house of mysteries. It's also a time where we really go inside and we introspect. It's quite a quiet place, and Uranus, being the planet of chaos, is typically the astrology's bad boy. He is going to, I think, bring up a lot of stuff from the past. It's going to make you maybe address things that have gone under the carpet, or it deals with secrets. Maybe you will be forced to deal with things or relationships that you have just sort of kept on a side or secret, or you don't want to talk about them. Even for those of you, I would say, who are in whether they're extramarital affairs or they're generally in relationships which are not socially accepted, I think there could be a lot of coming out, sort of, stuff will just come out accidentally or by the way, and you could be sort of be forced to address, which I think is good, because for a long time you have not been wanting to maybe talk or address about certain relationships or certain situations. And the Uranian energy will sort of, Uranus just causes a lot of trouble wherever it goes, and the energy is the transit is quite temporary. So after it all settles down, we'll be like wondering and thinking, looking back and saying, oh, was it really required? Did I really have to discuss it? But at that point of time, when the transit is happening, a lot of stuff which has been under the carpet will come out. So I would suggest that be careful as to how it is that you deal with it. Have a lot of compassion, show a lot of sensitivity, especially if there's a lot of hurt that is involved. Be careful as to how it is that you're dealing. I think it's a good time to examine your feelings, your insecurities, your old fears or doubts that could also surface at this point of time. So if it's not relationships, it could just be about how it is that you are still concerned about certain fears or unaddressed issues that are there in the past that could just sort of come up at this point of time. So yeah, I think introspection is the key for you, and try not to be too reactive this month, audience. But with the new moon energy over there, like I said, in your first house, I think it's a brilliant time for you with new opportunities to just, I think, newer perspectives, feeling really physically very great with your sixth house activated with Mars. So it looks good, and yes, a little bit of trouble is there, but that's I think quite all right. So have a great month. I'll see you again in June, and thank you so much for watching.